So for this strategy, you're going to want to use these augments that you see on the screen. Pause the video if you need to. These are the best augments for this strategy that I have found to work the best. So go ahead, like I said, pause the video if you need to. These are the augments that you're going to want to be running for this round 100 on Paradox Junction. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them. Let's get into the strategy and let's go over what you're going to want to do and not do while you're doing this. And it's actually fairly easy and surprisingly not hard at all once you get the hang of it. You're going to want to be running the SG12, which you guys can see down below in the description for my build code. You're going to want to be running that shotgun. It's one of the best guns, if not the best gun in the game right now. It literally kills zombies so quickly, it's ridiculous. So for fireworks, we're going to be using these augments that you guys can see on the screen. Make sure you do use these. They are the ones that you're going to want to be running. They are extremely good for this strategy. And for our field upgrade, we're going to be running Mr. Peaks. However, you can use Ether Shroud if you feel comfortable with Ether Shroud. We're just going to be training zombies near the Pack-a-Punch on the non-nuked version of the map. You guys can see it's really easy. I'm just going in circles, jumping up on the truck, and I'm using the shotgun to kill the zombies and try to proc my ammo mod, the fireworks, to hit them, like you guys can see right here. It's actually really easy and takes a little bit of time, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of time consuming. Other than that, this strategy is actually pretty solid. I bet you could use this to go to 999 if you wanted to. It's just the time to do it would take honestly so long because the strategy itself is not really based on time. This strategy is more of a safe strategy, so if you guys are trying to get to round 100 or even round 50 and trying to get that gobble gum, this strategy will be for you. So what you're gonna want to make sure you're doing is when you see a mimic, if you do have any Casimirs, try to throw a Casimir away from the mimic so far enough that you can actually kill the mimic without him destroying the Casimir. You're gonna want to do that because if you can do that, it's gonna make it a lot easier to get rid of the mimics, and that way you don't have to worry about them. However, like I said before, this SG12 shotgun is absolutely insane. I just recommend running this with the build code that you guys can find down below in the description. So you guys can see right here, I am just training them around and I am jumping on things if I need to because it does slow them down. They have to mantle on top of it, giving me a little bit more time to get away from them. That is why I am doing that. And you guys can see I have the Ray Gun Mark II here. The Ray Gun Mark II is something that you're gonna want for this strategy. I don't really like the Blundergat. It's not my favorite. It's better in other Call of Duties. This one, it's just nothing special. I just recommend using the Ray Gun Mark II or the crossbow with explosive rounds if you have it, or even the Arrow rocket launcher. I just don't recommend using the Blundergat because it's not viable for this strategy. It's been Elite Zombie Player. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them.
Yeah?
Something.
This is the golden rule. Do unto others as we have done unto you.
Okie dokie.